YouTube, it's me, Pedro. You're probably wondering why I look like an alien. It's because I covered my face. So, I will explain more as I go along, but that's all you need to know for now. So what I am going to do in this tutorial is teach you how to contour your face for drag. Make it look really feminine, amazing. Yeah. So what I have is a transparent powder. It's really cheap, got it at Walgreens, and I have a little fluffy thing, and I already covered my face, and I'm going to put this as a highlight on my cheek because that's where it's supposed to go. Don't know why, but that's just one of the main things in drag, and I like to cake it on really thick. I don't know why, I just do. So you can tell that I already have it on pretty thick, but I go really thick because I like really highlighted cheeks. I'm probably gonna go against every single drag queen tip that you've ever been taught, but I do drag my way, so if you don't like it, I would go to somebody else. That sounded bitchy, I'm sorry. So I highlighted my cheeks, and I also like to highlight right here on my chin and just blend it out a little bit. A lot of people use brushes, I'm cheap and don't. So, and I also like to highlight my chin. That's really easy. Just go like that. You can actually highlight your entire face like that, and then just carve it out with your contour later, instead of trying to leave a space right here. So I'm actually going to put powder on most of my face. I put translucent powder, or not translucent, I put a color that matches my skin tone all over my face, and now I'm putting the white in different highlight areas. My cheeks, my chin, a little bit on the top of my lip. I'm going to rim the top of my nose, like that. And also forehead, the center of your forehead, because it just makes your face look three-dimensional, and then connect it to your nose. If I was actually performing, there's no way I would be using what I'm using right now. I would probably be using a paint stick, or 3, by Krylon, and there's a couple other people that sell it too. And now I'm just going to dust off a lot of the excess, however you want to say it, I don't really care. So that's the first part. Now I have some L'Oreal True Match, I'm not sure if you can see that, and it's a really dark powder. It's super blendable. I don't know if it is. Well, actually I do, I use it a lot. And I'm going to contour my face, which means making it dark here, and under your lip, the sides of your nose, and around your hairline. So what you do is get it on your brush. I would usually use a foundation brush, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm just going like that, and going from my ear to, like, center cheek, pretty much. It's better to go higher on your face than lower, because if it's down here, it's going to look like you have really saggy cheeks, and it's just going to be ugly. So it's better to go a little bit high than a little bit too low. So this time I'm not going to create a hard edge or anything, I'm just doing it as fast as I can so that the video is not a million hours long. So you can actually feel your cheekbone with the brush, and that's where you usually want it. You can change it and round it if you want. There's lots of ways to contour your face, but I'm just doing a really quick one for you. Well, as quick as I can do it. So, I don't know if you can tell, but it's starting to bring my face in. I use a lot because that's just what I do. I like it dark. So, that's that. You have to do it right here as well, because when you're wearing a wig, it's gonna help you make the wig not look so like a flat line, because if it looks like that, you're just pretty screwed. and it's going to look really fake, which, well, in drag fake is good, but I don't like fake, so I like to look as, well, actually I like pretty fake, don't I? I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling like always. I'm just trying to do this fast so that the tutorial isn't forever. So I contour that, and I also like to contour under my lip, right here, because it makes it look a little bit more voluptuous. So poof that out, so you have lovely little fish lips. And I also, I don't know why, but I like to make a little cleft chin. Don't know why. That's just one of the things that I like to do. And also carve off your face down here. And if you have a double chin for the bigger girls, you're gonna really need to hide it. Unless you want to look fat. But I don't like looking fat, even though obviously I'm not the skinniest bitch around. But I don't like to look huge. So, yeah. Some people actually bring it up higher if they have a sharp jawbone, because you can kind of change the shape of your chin. I usually go pretty close to my natural chin, but not always. So none of these tips are set in stone. You don't have to listen to them if you don't like them, obviously. And just do your best. Make sure you like your look and you don't necessarily want to copy anyone else unless you're doing a look inspired by them. I don't know. This just helps draw on your face. I'm just rambling like an old woman. I don't know why. Not all women, sorry, don't get offended. Just some women, obviously. So I'm gonna paint on my eyebrows and do the rest of my makeup in a different tutorial that goes along with this look, but I'm not gonna do it all at the same time. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm really trying to rush. Okay, so yeah, that's my face. I'm gonna do a little bit more over here. Like that. A little bit more over here. And I'm not, my wigs actually usually don't go up to here, so that's really not necessary for me because I usually have bangs. So this really isn't necessary, really isn't necessary either for me, but y'all can do what you want, girls. And now what I'm going to do, if I can find it, is get my other brush, and it is smaller. This is actually called a contour brush, if you can see. It's rounded at the top. It's an e.l.f. brush, cheap, because that's just what I have. And you're going to contour your nose. Feel your nose. This makes you look more feminine. I like a really skinny nose. Some people do, some people don't. Just do whatever you like. And don't blend it out down here because you're going to look like you have a really wide nose. Just do it part of the way. But make sure you do both sides, otherwise you're going to look crazy. And I'm crazy, but I don't like looking crazy. So, contour that shit out. Make it look fabulous. Sorry if I curse, that's just what I do. I don't really know what I should necessarily be talking about when I'm doing this. Probably something having to do with the video. If you can see, it's starting to get there. This really isn't the makeup that you should be using for drag, but until I buy some makeup, or, you know, get some makeup, I'm stuck with this. So what I'm going to do is round this right here. Probably not what you're supposed to do. I don't know. I just do what I like, because I'm my own bitch. So, yeah. My eyebrows look really jacked up right now, but makeup later in the tutorials is going to help hide it. So, my contour is basically done. I'm going to touch it up. I'm going to get to my next video, and I'll tell you what I did. Bye!